At this point, we are ready to work and start our virtual machine using Homestead. We already configured everything that we need in order to proceed with this. So to start a virtual machine, we just need to go to our project location here using the command prompt and issue Vagrant app. It is going to start the virtual machine, and if we already don't have the Homestead box download, it is going to automatically download it and install it for us. So it is going to take a little time depending on your internet speed. And after that, it is going to start the deploying process of the Homestead virtual machine. When the process is complete, so what we have to do is to verify the status. So if we issue Vagrant, we can see all the available commands to use it. We can see, for example, destroy to destroy the virtual machine. We can see halt to basically stops but not destroy the virtual machine. We can see SSH to establish an SSH connection between our computer and the virtual machine, and any others, of course. So at this point, the virtual machine is running. It means that if we go to our browser and try to see our virtual host, it is working properly. Of course, if we go again to the command prompt and destroy the virtual machine, just confirm, it is going to remove every structure that we have. And it means that, for example, if we have any change in the database or something like that, it is going to be destroyed as well. So we need to be very careful with that, because once we destroy the virtual machine, it is impossible to recover it. So if you don't want to lose the changes performed in your virtual machine, you don't need to destroy. You only need to halt the virtual machine. So when it is destroyed, we can just go to our browser and see that it is not working anymore. Of course, instead of destroy our virtual machine, we can just halt it in order to avoid to lose any change that we did in our virtual machine. So if we create this virtual machine again, we can see, of course, that after the creation process, it is going to work again in our browser, and we are going to be able to halt instead of destroy. So we can check that our virtual machine is running again, and we can just halt to turn it off. When the virtual machine is down, of course, it is not going to be available, but we are going to be able to start it faster than creating it from zero. Basically, the destroying process is only recommended when you really want to start your development environment from the beginning. Because, for example, you remove something or anything is not working properly and you want to be sure that it is not related with the operating system. So, in the other case, you just need to halt instead of destroy. So once the virtual machine is running, we can see how it is working again properly, of course. And the last step is to see how to establish a connection with our virtual machine. So for this, we can use the SSH command for Vagrant. It is very important to execute this SSH command using a git prompt, a git shell, instead of any other command prompt or shell. So with this, we are ready to work directly inside of our virtual machine. And in fact, we can see the structure of our virtual machine just there. So we are done. We already know how to use Vagrant into our system to work properly with our Homestead box. See you then.